He left jail, Apostle. He left prison. He left the jailhouse.
Left jail as an escapee?
No, he was released.
Or does have
His name is
papers?
Rodrigo Santiago.
Say what?
Rodrigo Santiago is his name.
Who?
He's just behind
The
you.
one who left jail?
Yes, he left jail. He was in drugs.
Wait a minute. Santiago left jail.
No, his name is Rodrigo Santiago de Malta.
Ah, I thought it was Oliveira. No, that's not Rodrigo. That's a woman. Is he fine?
Yeah,
Ah, okay. You are Rodrigo Santiago.
yeah.
Yeah, because I was catching the bishop because he said Rodrigo and showed a woman. Oh. What are you, Rodrigo?
Yes, sir.
Are you Rodrigo Santiago? Maybe are we related?
No.
What happened?
Uh,
Why were we in jail?
yes, sir.
Why were we in jail?
Deal drugs.
Ah, okay. So you
was
were
on
criminal.
drugs. Yeah.
You lived the wrong life.
Yes.
Are these your papers? Hey, Rodrigo Santiago. Why in jail?
Yes, sir.
Where?
I was at Ponte Nova jail system.
Where?
Ponte Nova.
Ponte Nova.
Yes, sir.
So, were you a criminal?
Yes, sir.
Did you escape or do you have papers?
I was released. All
Did
of a
Jesus touch
sudden.
your life?
Yes, sir.
All of a sudden.
Yes.
Jesus touched your life.
Uh-huh.
Do you know this woman?
Yeah, she gave me strength to carry on.
Is she related to you?
This is my grandmother, my mother.
Okay, child, now your turn.
I visited him since he was born, and I came here Friday. I met the preacher from our church. The preacher is, what's his name?
Ah, now I won't remember. Okay, now
But-
leave it to Jesus.
won't remember the
Hallelujah,
preacher's
my
name.
gosh. I
Was
met
it
the
the preacher
preacher.
who helped him out or was it Jesus?
It was Jesus, but I met the preacher and he helped.
But-
And I came here, and he brought me here. We had the caravan to come here. It was
And
a
he prayed.
blessing. Jesus gave me the victory.
And he's free.
He was sentenced
he
9
free?
months in prison. But
Is he free?
Jesus, he is free.
Don't you want to jail anymore? No, talk to me.
No, don't want.
What?
No, don't want to.
Don't want to live in crime anymore.
No,
Alright,
I
come here.
quit.
Let me hug you. Hey, wait, can I come up here? Ain't you dangerous anymore? Alright, so come here so I can hug you. Oh gosh. You look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. I'll talk to him later. Do they watch me in the jailhouse? Do they watch me in prison? No, you didn't watch me. She told you about me.
Yes, sir.
But do you watch the show now?
Yes, I watch.
How about Life of Crimes?
No.
Okay, welcome to life. God bless you. Welcome to life. Wait a minute. Let me show.
Was healed the
Show
cancer
the
in
picture.
2 breasts.
Are you related to him?
Sister-in-law.
Do you know Casper Friendly Ghost? Never seen it on TV?
Ah, yeah, already.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Look. You're a bit uglier than Casper actually because you got a black nose wrapped in something white. This man was dying.
Yeah, I was almost dead.
Who's this
almost
woman
dead.
who's crying? Are you related to him?
Wife.
Did you see this man dying?
Yes,
Was he burned?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, he was burned with gunpowder.
You said what?
He was burned with gunpowder. Yeah,
Mercy.
yeah.
What about
That's
this
it.
woman? Are you related?
I'm sister-in-law.
You saw his condition.
I saw.
Did his wife say
I saw.
like this?
I arrived here in Belo Horizonte with him. Almost dead.
Practically dead.
Yeah.
Now he can walk and speak.
Yeah. Thanks God, I'm even working.
Do you work?
Yeah, praise the Lord. I burned 7% of my body. 30%
Mercy.
chance to live. Yeah,
You were through.
I was clutching. But then it exploded.
It
12
exploded. on you.
Yes, 12 dynamite sticks.
Real bombs.
Yeah, bombs exploded.
Wait, 12 bombs exploded.
12, yes, exploded.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. 12
And the
of
thing
rock.
that we used to burst quarries.
Yes, I work with that on quarries.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You heard it. Raise your hand. You know the bombs we used to burst quarries. I'm trying to figure out. A single one can burst a quarry. 12. But you are hard.
Yeah, 12. I was clutching that. That threw me upward. That was exploded.
So you are clutching the dynamite.
I clutched. I was holding. Thanks God. God saved my life.
Oh boy. Come here, the whole family. Oh boy. So many things happened, church, that it gets us thinking. Isn't it made to explode quarries? This man is rock hard. Actually, Jesus is in his life.
Oh yeah, it's true.
And
Jesus helped.
God. You're stronger than bombs. Oh boy. You're dead.
He was dead. I arrived here, the doctor said, you cannot come in. Go to the ICU.
It's hard to talk, right?
Yeah.
You're related to him.
Niece. I mean his niece.
And your sister-in-law. How about you?
Sister-in-law.
Well, mercy. He was carrying 12 dynamite sticks.
Yeah, he was preparing them and it blew up. And I don't know what happened, but
Threw upwards.
it blew up and threw him away.
Didn't see anything.
No,
Just
I got up right away.
threw up.
Threw away. And then I started asking for help. And then I thought,
And your skin fell.
yeah, the flesh started to hang.
Did flash fall?
So, those was all dispersed. Doctor said, no, you can leave. We will start making grafts in 2 months. I said, no, God will fix it. And then I was in church. I thank God I was from church. I got the towel. I started rubbing on my body, and it started growing back. And then they said, yeah, you can live God's miracle.
Wait a minute, what doctor said?
They said, you can live the miracle of God.
Oh boy. Off with you, miracle. Dr. Chin is his name. Doctor said, hey, you can be off, miracle. Whose miracle? God's miracle. There's no other. The devil doesn't make miracles, right? Can devil make miracles? There's a bishop around saying that devil makes miracles. I don't want miracles from the devil. Do you want? He must live off devil's miracles because he said devil makes miracles. PM. He gives people some DVDs and where he has people. Devil, who makes miracles, Valdemiro? It's me. You can go to hell, Satan, because here you do not perform miracles. Who performs miracles here is the God. And doctor told him, go. Go, God's miracle. To hell is the devil, not here. No. The only one who makes miracles here is God. Yeah. By the way, I think not even the most ignorant of all human beings would believe in a miracle from the devil. Do you believe in miracles from the devil? Or wants to get devil's miracle? No, you're scared. And if it's from God? From God. Oh, you were scared for a while. Here, take it. That one over there. Yes. No, that one. Whose miracle do you want? Not from the devil. Me neither. I got goosebumps now. I don't take miracles from God. Would you take miracles from the devil? as to think that not even the most ignorant of men could believe in a miracle by the devil. But then I see a man who knows the Bible, Word of God, saying that the devil makes miracles. It gets me worried. It's the same Bible who says in John chapter 10. Yeah. The devil has come. The Bible calls him a thief. To steal, to kill, and what? See how many miracles are there from him. Look what he can do. To steal, to kill. How many miracles you can see? How many can we see? Do you want to know how many miracles Jesus makes? It's in Luke chapter 7. On the verse 18. John the Baptist was imprisoned. And as the executioner ground the axe to kill him, he said, well, ask this Jesus, ask the man who's doing these miracles, if he is really the anointed, or if we should wait another one. Now let's look at verse 21. And in that same hour, he cured many of their infirmities and plagues, and of evil spirits. Pay attention now, Catholics, Protestants, Spiritists, and people with no religion. Pay attention. John asked his disciples, hey, I'm in prison and I can't live. But you ask him all this. And they did. And it says, in that same hour, Jesus, who was supposed to give an answer, I don't know if he was supposed to, but at least it was what John expected. John was a holy, anointed man. Jesus himself said that John was much more than a prophet. John was much more than a prophet. Yeah. I'm smaller than a prophet. John was bigger. But John waited more or less what you wait, what society expects, or what people hope. Pay attention, please. I gather that Jesus made a great work in our life. If Jesus made a great work in our life, you gotta turn the cell phone off in his house and listen only to him. Now, I wanna talk to this man. Men, human beings, for the most part, are horrified, bewildered, befuddled, worried, muddled with doubts regarding sinners and prophets. Yeah. And they expect the same thing that John also expected. Pay attention to his question. Art thou he that should come, or look we for another? Yes, they asked that. I stopped so you can follow me, please. Wait on the look. Yes, look. He said that we should not add or remove. Now, get your Bible. Let's see if it's the same. And in that same hour, he cured many of their infirmities. What is an infirmity? Let's show an infirmity. Show that man. Show that man, and you'll see what an infirmity is, or a plague. Look at that. I'm showing it in the picture. Is that someone who was plagued? Yes or no? Yeah. Mercy. In that same hour, Jesus answers his own way. Jesus answers us differently. Can you imagine if I would answer those who call me thief, a fake prophet, a deceiver, a scoundrel, a witch doctor, so many things. Imagine if I were to answer the charges through lawsuits or asking for TV time for my rights to answer. Imagine if I were to answer with words. No, I would be through. I would be so busy answering people, and there wouldn't be enough time. Imagine if Jesus was supposed to answer with words. When in John chapter 10, it just showed right before, someone said, he has a devil and is mad. Look, he has a devil and he's mad. Why hear him? Were they talking about Valdemiro? Huh? Who did they say that had a devil? What's his name? Please, say his name, church. Jesus. How would someone dare to say that Jesus has a devil? But they did. They said that a holy person has a devil. What would they say of a sinner like me? Right? If they said that the holy man had a devil and was mad, what would they say about a sinner like me? Maybe they say that I am the incarnate devil. Yeah. If they say that the Master, the holiest, the true, had a devil, what would they say about me? There's another question. What takes someone to say that? Maybe envy, jealousy, perhaps greed. Greed and threatening profits. Yeah, because when Paul gathered into town, and some people who managed a woman, who made divinations on lives people and made money out of it, and he cast that devil away, and she couldn't make any more divinations and lost their profit, they threw Paul in prison. So maybe threatened on profit or a throne. I don't know. I'm not after red carpet or a throne, but Satan feels threatened by it. Because the only thing that he does is to harm, not to do good. So they said he has devil and he's mad. Many say that. And others say, these are not the words of him that has a devil. Can a devil open the eyes of the blind? Now, tell me, if Valdemiro's way of speech is of a devil. If the work that Valdemiro ministers upon your life with God's permission is something of one that's mad, does it look like a madman thing? Valdemiro's words. Or do his words look like words of someone who's a madman? Of someone who should be interned into an institution? About his fruits, are these of one who has a devil? So, see how Jesus answered him. He didn't ask for a right to reply on a lawsuit. He didn't try to explain himself. At that hour, it says the word on John chapter 7, Luke chapter 7. In that same hour, verse 21, he cured many of their infirmities and plagues, and of evil spirits. And known to many that were blind, he gave sight. He gave what? Have you seen any blind healed in this church? Have you? Many or few? Have you seen some cured of plagues or disease? Many or few? Is it similar to what Jesus did or said? You. How do you see this church? I don't look with good eyes. How about these works? Do you like good deeds or bad deeds? Do you like to see people healed, restored, purified? Or do you like to see people plagued? If you like plagued people, I'm gonna show you before. Yeah. If you like to see people restored, I will show you. How many bombs?
12 dynamite sticks.
12 dynamite sticks. Doctor called him God's miracle. Could it be a miracle of God? Rock, Oliveira. No rock, no. Rocks burst. And bombs couldn't burst him. Bombs that burst quarries and stones. Who's seen an explosion in a quarry? The very same explosives that he was clutching on to. And he survived them. What's the name Doctor gave this man? Please, church, what's the name? Miracle of God. What are we going to say about it? What's there to say about it? Why don't you come inquire it? Why don't you come to inquire it? Won't you come? Because you're an advice. File for a lawsuit. Prove me a deceiver, that this is a scheme, it's a lie. Investigate this man's life to verify whether it's true. And after you have everything proved, if you want to prove otherwise, surrender to my God. Yes. Either you put me in jail for these things, or you surrender to the God whom I preach. Either you prove me a liar, or you surrender to my God. There's no other choice. How about you persecute me? Who are you going to attribute to these works that I show every day? say it's Satan who does this, right? Who am I praising, saying that does this? So if God is in you and Satan is in me, you're telling me that Satan can do more than God can do? Hey, you're in a mess. You're in a mess. You are in a mess. Who's more powerful, Satan or God? Isn't that the right way of asking? Because if I ask who does more, saying that Satan actually does something. Who does? Is it God or Satan? So give yourself to him. Surrender to him. Yeah. Because this family is here as witness. This man, God's moving. He's here. Congratulations. My hands are cold, but your head is warm. My hands are cold. Look, I'd love me some chocolate right now. Congratulations. Do you want a towel? 2, 4, 6, no, 5. Good Jesus. You did a good work. No, these are some high quality. But even if important here is the anointment. You want some too? No, the tie is being asked already. No, it's no use in asking for the tie. It's a church of the crying guy.